Skyrim stream. I will be starting. Give me like a minute. Just need to do something. So, if anyone who is joining could be patient. Maybe like a minute or two. I need to do something real quick. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Moving and I'm back. Hope you guys are doing alright. I'll give a few more minutes before maybe like a minute or two before I officially. It's not gonna be like a DSP pre-stream. It's just not gonna last. I need to turn on this music. I feel like the music is really loud. Do I really know what's to do? I have a monster with me, as well as some water. Make sure to drink some water if you haven't already. Take care of yourself, take care of your body. Do that. Don't be like a silly gamer who doesn't drink anything for hours and eventually dies because of not drinking. And if you guys can hear my chair, my fans, or anything during the stream, I deeply apologize. I will be getting a new mic soon. That might fix it. It might be better, but I am not 100% certain. Carrot, is my mod Carrot here? He usually always is. I don't know why he always is. I thought he had a life of his own, but I guess not. Yep, there he is. Hello, Carrot. See, the thing I know about you, Carrot, is you don't really talk much in chat, which is why I like you. I'm kidding. I don't even like if people come by and just lurk, just listen to me. Don't interact in chat. If they just like listen, I actually like it, because let me turn on this music so you guys can hear me. I don't know if you guys can hear me that well. But even if someone stops by just to listen, just to my dumb voice or anything. Still greatly appreciated. Still nice. Oh, I have not played Skyrim in a hot minute. I'm gonna make sure I'm on depth. Okay. I was gonna stream last night, however, it got really late and since I have school, I was like, I'll just save that for tomorrow or Friday. I'll probably stream Friday or tomorrow, really late. It'll be a late boy stream. It might be a Conan Exile stream where I just grind. Hope you guys. It might be a little boring, so if you guys want to skip that, you're welcome to. I don't mind. Ooh, I would naturally hunt those guys. We're not really gonna do much on Skyrim. I mean, I'll do some combat. I might progress in the main story. I'm mainly just trying to to build up my funds and stuff. That's all I'm really trying to do. I say that as I'm going to Dragon's Reach so I can buy a house. Excuse me. So I can drain my funds instead of build them up. But hold on. Hope you guys don't mind this ASMR of me taking a sip of my monster. If any of you drink Monster or thinking about drinking it, first off, don't drink it. But if my words don't persuade you not to, I suggest going with just I think it's Royal Blue or Royal Blue, something like that. It's something like that. I need to get I want to get new armor for Tori over here. I don't really like the elven armor. I got Pepe some dank armor. I have... I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I have Steve over here, some Chad armor, but... I have to... Oh, I need to talk to you, actually.
Do you get to the cloud?
You're Nazim. Ew, no. I hate Nazim. But, like I said, it's... I try not to... make my pre-streams lengthy at all. Like it's my pre-streams are really just like, they're not really pre-streams, they're just me talking or preparing, getting ready for like a minute or two. So they're not like DSP level where it's like I'm talking about the same thing for 3 hours
as
straight.
you can imagine.
And
Splendid. There's a house available.
I'm not going anywhere
Here's the
with
key
like
to your
what I'm
new
saying.
home. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
If any of you follow me on Twitter, you know I do not like DSP. He is... I'm not... Dude, I really want to rant about him on stream, but it's like... Because I feel like it's better for me just to rant off the cuff than make like a full video, because when I make a full video, it's just going to take so much out of me. I'm not going to want to edit down any of my streams or anything, but... I don't know Twitch's rules on like, oh, you can't. I don't think they really care about DSP. I mean, he's done and said some things that have been really egregious, but he hasn't gotten banned. So, but I don't know. Twitch usually has a double standard, like a limit cat, you know. But God forbid if I talk about a terrible person like DSP, you know what I mean? Like yeah, Alinity can let her cat drink vodka and throw her cat over her head and all that, and some girl can flash her little vagina on stream, but they get banned for like 3 days. But God forbid I ever talk about a terrible person that's a DSP, you know, a guy who is the biggest womanizers and assholes on the planet. Yet if I talk about him, I'll probably get permanent banned. I kind of don't want to get permanent banned. Like, I kind of like streaming, so I'll hold off. I'll let you guys get that tidbit, you know, for
You need something?
if I do, I want Carrot. I want you to clip it. I want you to clip it for me because I'm lazy. And once you clip it, I'm going to send it to DSP. No. I'm not gonna do that, because then he'd get me banned. Then he'd like report me like a million times. He'd get like all his whales to report me. He'd show up on like 20 sock accounts just to report me and get me banned. So maybe that's not the best course of action, because he is petty like that. I've never understood, like, why do content creators like get really upset if you talk about or criticize them? I've never understood that, like, because if someone's criticizing you, maybe, I mean, I get it, you're not gonna please everyone, but if multiple people are criticizing you for the same thing, then I think naturally I would look and be like, hey, maybe I need to change this about myself, or maybe I can do this better, or maybe I can, you know, do something to improve so I can like please these people and not come off as a terrible person. But it's like DSP never I think, I don't know how long ago it was, I think it was a few years ago, he started on Twitter about streamers because they got a early access copy of, I think it was State of Decay 2. Do not quote me. I think it was State of Decay 2. Don't quote me on that. But he was like, all these guys are shills and all of that. But then, I don't know how many streamers, but a lot of streamers just came over on Twitter, completely dunked on him, and he looked like an idiot. But then I think a few months ago, he was calling, I think he always calls like Ninja or Dr. Disrespect shills because they have sponsorships. Like, just because you're sponsored to advertise something doesn't necessarily make you a shill. And if I remember correctly, DSP was like heavily promoting gaming chairs, this certain brand that for whatever reason sponsored him a few years ago, but that's totally okay. Like, to him, it's nothing, you know. But DSP is like one massive double standard. Like, he can do anything and it's fine, but whenever another person, especially someone like Ninja, like someone who has like a lot of fame and, you know, popularity, whenever they do that same thing, DSP attacks him for it. But if you bring up that he did the same thing, he's like, no, I didn't, dude. I didn't do that at all. But even though they're literal, like, there's evidence everywhere of him doing it, it makes no sense. Like if another streamer got caught for doing the dirty on stream with his camera on because, you know, his girlfriend doesn't love him and it doesn't please him in bed because he's a disgusting human being, you know, if another streamer got caught doing that, he would probably attack them. But, yeah, actually, something to the effect of, you can't do that, dude, only I can, because even though I did it, I'm still here. You're not gonna be here now that you did that. Because DSP always talks about, how, like, him doing that, like, it didn't matter, because he could, and he'd still be here. It's like, yeah, he's still gonna be here, because no one knows him anymore. When you're that unknown, no one's gonna, like, know. It's kind of like a dumb flex, you know, like yeah, I'm super unpopular, so if I do something horrendous, if I do something terrible or stupid, if I break TOS, then no one's gonna care. I'll still come back, even if I get banned, I'll still come back. It's like that's kind of like a dumb flex, in my opinion. Enough about DSP though. I could go on for hours about DSP, and I probably will one of these days. I just don't like the guy. He's a terrible person. I genuinely feel terrible for his ex-girlfriend Panda Lee because he treated her poorly, and like apparently he would he would never clean up after himself. He'd always make her cook. He'd always like have her clean up after his messes, and on top of that, he has the worst reputation, and she got stuck with that for like I think just about a decade, maybe less. Then she finally left because she realized that I think what happened was she was like, okay, maybe my presence will change him into a good person, but it never did. I take that back, because DSP wasn't that bad. Like, when he first started out, and they started dating around the time he started out. I think it was like 2009, 2010. Don't quote me. But, so I think then she was like, okay, maybe I can, because he was kind of a douche lord, but maybe she was like, I can change him, you know? No, he can't. You can't change him. That's impossible. You couldn't, and his current wife, Kat, is never going to change him because he's just the biggest narcissist and biggest fence rider ever. I wouldn't say fence rider. Here's what I've learned about DSP. It doesn't matter, like how.
You are Dragonborn.
I'm really gassy. Like I'm burping a lot. I'm sorry guys if you can hear that. But what I've learned about DSP is it doesn't matter how terrible a situation is that he's not involved in, he will always pick he will always get into it himself. He will always make it about him. He'll whenever Netflix came out with the Cuties, he defended him. I'm pretty sure, like he defended it for a while. He defended it. But I don't think he genuinely defended it. I think he was defending it because he knew it would get him like fame and a popularity, and he could be like, "Oh, look at me! I don't follow social norms. I'm a rebel. I'm a maverick. I'm a Logan Paul maverick. I can be on any side and still win." But I don't think he didn't really get any attention for that. I mean, he did get a lot of attention. Well, not a lot. A lot for like him, I guess. He got a lot of attention for begging Twitch to make him the new Poggers emote. But even then, even though that tweet got over like 1,000 likes, which is like more likes than he's gotten in I think years, but even though that tweet got over 1,000 likes, it still did not stop people from dunking on him. Because I was looking through the comments, or the replies before he blocked me, that is.
Standing around is rubbish.
I remember when I
serve
first
Jarl
tweeted
Balgruuf.
at
I'll be
DSP,
glad to- and of course,
I think
now,
I criticized
what
him.
would you
I
like
was
to
like,
purchase?
it was after I watched the Down the Rabbit Hole. Go watch it if you haven't. After I watched the Down the Rabbit Hole on him, I criticized him on Twitter. I was like, hey, I think I tweeted something like this, don't be like they call me DSP, that's his shitty fucking username, but I was like, don't be like DSP and have like your power and popularity boost your ego to the point that it becomes your downfall. I tweeted out something like that, and I mentioned him, and he blocked me just about instantly.
Very well.
Maybe not.
Is there
because I'm
anything
pretty
else
sure he
you'd
was
like
on
to
stream.
purchase?
He was streaming. But
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like
excuse
to
me, guys.
purchase?
he still blocked me.
Very
It
well.
was really funny.
Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well.
Man,
Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
I forgot why I'm doing this, to be honest.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like
I-
to purchase? Very well. Is there anything
I
else you'd
forgot
like to
why I'm
purchase?
buying a house, because
know
I already
you're-
have one, but I think I just want to buy one because
Dragons
why
have a
not?
weapon in human
I didn't
form.
even use that much money. I still have 92k left. Man, I'm rich. I don't know. Oh, dude, I remember growing up. I used to watch my brother play Skyrim a lot, and I was like, I want to do that. I want to play Skyrim, and he was like, no, because I used to have terrible anger issues. I think I've mellowed out a lot since because I'm a lot more grown up, but I was always like, I want to play Skyrim, and he was like, no, because you're gonna get mad. He was right. Actually, not really. I remember playing it for the first time by myself on the Xbox 360 back in like 2000. What was it, 2016? I don't remember. Maybe 2014. One of those years. I enjoyed it. I had so much fun. I think I easily put over like 500 hours into it total. I wish I could go back. Because I used to never know how to progress in the game. That was like every game. I used to just get to a point where I was just going around killing things.
There's nothing quite like a good vegetable.
Then I'd make a new save and do all of it again. I got pretty far, and like one day I figured out how to progress because I stopped being a dumb little kid, and I got pretty far, I think, into the storyline or into the story. I beat the game fully legit, no
What can I
mods,
do
no
for you?
anything, not too long ago. Like I think it was this year, no, last year. It was late last year. I've beaten the game before with mods. I usually always like having like extra weapons mods and textures and all that, and I like upping the textures of like the NPCs. Like I do like that. I like this like having a lot of the polishes them up a little bit. So, but yeah, I did that, and I was like, oh my god, dude, I'm so awesome. I'm so epic boss. But that was just the main story. There's still like a million more things you got to do after the main story. Which, I'm gonna try to do that all in this save. I hope it doesn't get like... I hope my save does not get like AIDS and dies. Because then I'd have to restart. And that'd be a pain. Pain right, little dingus, you know what I mean? No, that would be a pain though. Wait, I have Meridia's Beacon, right? I have to go to up there. I have Statue to Meridia. I have to go there. But I don't. Dude, Meridia's Beacon, that quest is so... Ugh. There's some quests in this game that just make me want to put a bullet in my skull because of how long and drawn out they are. Meridia's Beacon isn't too bad, it's just more tedious, I think. So should I do story stuff, or should I do a little bit other stuff? I have some of the... Excuse me, guys. I have some of the Creative Club stuff, but I've gotten, I think, a lot of it. Maybe not a lot of it. Some of it, though. I could steal Stendar's hammer. I could get the one sword. I do have to get my wedding doll. I'm gonna do a side quest for Amrin. I guess I say his name. I'm not really good with names. if you could not tell, I'm awful with names. So I'm probably gonna mispronounce a lot of names, and don't dunk on me for it. Don't fucking wreck me for it, dude. Don't r/wreck me for it. All right, man. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Excuse me, I had to take a drink of my epic monster. Oh no, I was going to start something in Fallout 4, but my game kept crashing, and I was not interested in trying to figure out the issue.
What can I do for you, friend?
Fuck off, Tori. Okay, let's go this way. Let's hope I don't get jumped by a dragon. You know, I thought the game would be a lot harder with Adept. I might have to turn up the difficulty here sometime soon. Okay. I'm trying to, like, figure out words right now while I'm walking. Just so you guys know, I'm probably going to stream... Okay, so I have Resident Evil 3 Remake, and I have Resident Evil 1 Remake I can stream, and I'm probably going to buy a few other Resident Evils, like Resident Evil Code Veronica, Resident Evil 2 Remake. I might save those for October. You know? Save this for October. Spooky month. I might do that. And I might play Resident Evil 5 in the meantime. Because the game's kind of growing on me. And also because I think Resident Evil 5 is more of like an action game than it is a horror game. Which, I mean, you can say that about the 3 remake, I think. You can kind of say that about it, I guess. But I think 5 is more action than horror. I might get Resident Evil 4, it's just... Resident Evil 4, though, I don't know. I don't know which one I would prefer. Ashley from Resident Evil 4 or Sheva from Resident Evil 5. AI. Because I think I'd rather go with Sheva from Resident Evil 5 because at least she has a gun, but I mean Ashley's not as brain dead. Because the AI in Resident Evil 5 is kind of a meme. I'm hardly talking about Skyrim. This is a beautiful plane. This is a beautiful game. What I'm hoping for the Elder Scrolls, I'm praying they do not make it online, like Fallout 76. Like, don't ruin it, please. Please don't ruin it. Like, the Elder Scrolls series is so good. Like, Morrowind's a pretty good game. Oblivion's good, Oblivion's good, but it's just, the problem arises with the fact that they had too little of voice actors. You know what I mean? That's the only problem with it. They didn't have enough voice actors. And I mean, I feel like the voice actors could have at least, changed their voice a little bit. They could have something like that to maybe make it a little better. But I don't know. I'm not an expert. I'm not gonna try to act like one. But I think Oblivion's alright. I might do a playthrough of it. I might, because I do kind of like the game. I will admit, I do like Oblivion. It's just, I don't know. I just like Skyrim better. I'll probably do, if I do one of Oblivion, I might as well do a playthrough of Morrowind sometime. But I don't know, the Elder Scrolls series is just so perfect to me, you know. And if Elder Scrolls 6 turns into like what Fallout 76 was, they're just gonna ruin it. They're just gonna ruin it. Like, Fallout 76 ruined so much. Like, Fallout 4 is not that bad. I will say, it's a little better than Fallout 3, in my opinion. I'm not a big fan of Fallout 3. But I think both 3 and 4 are vastly better than 76. I will say that, though. However, Fallout New Vegas is an amazing game. I need to continue my playthrough of it sometime. Yeah, run away. Yeah. Oh, they're probably gonna fall. What is he doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? That rock is just like the vibrating rock. That's pretty cool, I guess. Oh wait, is this in the vanilla game, or is this added through that mod I have? Because I have a mod that adds more dungeons and stuff, so I think this is it. Let me learn the location for later. I need a key? What? What the heck? Why do you need a key, man? Man, what the fuck is this game? I need a key? What the heck? Why does it take forever to get to the Bandit Cove, man? I'm just trying to get to the Bandit Cove so I can solve the mystery of the... Oh, I have to go through the back. Man, I always love entering through the back. I'm not gonna go in yet. I'll save that for later. I think I'll do that after I do, after I get, I think Amrin, is it Amrin? Amrin? Muhammad? Arctica? After I get the dude's sword. I don't know, like, why does he want that sword, though? Isn't his sword, the family sword, like just a normal iron sword? Like, dude, I can give you a better sword. I can just forge you one. Wait, what is this? Why is there a little house just creeping and crawling over here? What the hell? Look at this. It's like there's a tomb and all of that. There's a cove, and then there's just a beautiful house, beautiful little house. Oh my god, he's coming toward. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, I can level up. Thank the Greybeards, I can level up. Please don't hurt me. I have a wife and 20 children. Please don't hurt me, sir. Hey, followers, you guys want to do something cool for me? You guys want to beat this guy up? Oh my god. He's a big boy. I have ebony armor too, so he shouldn't be getting these. He shouldn't be going all savage stuff. Alright. Jeez. Does he drop anything? Do I not get anything from that? Oh. Okay. Ooh. This isn't better than what I currently have. But it's Elven. Ugh. Elves. I'm kidding. I'll take it. Oh, he's a guard. Okay, I thought he was just like a random little dude. I just want to know what's up with this house. There has to be something about this house. Oh, okay. I guess it's like Ghost World? World? Where? Oh, I was wondering where Pepe was. This man is falling behind real fast. What the heck? Come on, pick up the pace. You can't be. I almost died. I almost died to death, man. And you fucking lagging behind. This is a good monster, though. The monster I'm currently drinking is Pipeline Punch. It's an alright monster. I'm not one for tropical monsters, like the tropical flavors. I'm not one for those. I tried one and it tasted like Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew tastes like ass. Mountain Dew tastes like pee, alright? Oh, what's up, man? You just hit, oh. Okay, these guys are more my level because they're harder to do damage to. So these guys are more my level. I like this a lot more than the first one. I do hope there are some big wins, you know? It's for a challenge. It's nicer to have a challenge than to get by real easy, you know? Oh my god, that's a man with a bow. Oh no, a woman, my bad. Weird, I'm sorry, man. And if you guys are wondering why my sword's recharge isn't dropping, I'll show you why. Because of this. Recharges my weapons 6 points per second, so yeah, kind of OP. I forgot what mod it was. It's like an enchantments mod. It adds a bunch of enchantments. I like it. It makes it a little better. Because I feel like they could. I always felt like they could have done more with the enchantments. And this mod takes it to that next level. So, oh, I picked up a steel hatchet. What the fuck? What do a katana from Nippon Steel? Is that how you say it? Nippon? Nipple? Nepal? Jake Paul? Whoa. I will say, I love the dwarven armor. I love the dwarven light armor. I think it's the light armor, right?
Of course.
It reminds me of the, yeah, it's light armor. Or mail, my bad. But it basically the same thing. It reminds me of the gladiator from For Honor. So I really like it. Even though I don't really like the gladiator. I don't main the gladiator. I either main warden, which is kind of like a basic thing. Like the basic main is warden or one of the other dudes. Oh, sneak. What if I could sneak? Oh, wait! This heart even barking. What?
Come on.
Okay. Knows I'm here.
You're nothing.
How could he hear me? I was sneaky. You couldn't see me. I am getting a lot of lockpicks though, so I kind of like that. So, my lockpick skill is really OP. So I do like that, I guess. I'll drive into the start of that plate. I thought I took the pair. Hold on, I'm checking something. Man, that mining is starting to get to me. I did have to transmute or stuff.
Now wait.
All over now.
Look at this guy. Look at this fucking guy. Can't even hear me. Hold on. Hold on, Buster. Hold on, Buster. I'm taking out the wall. Wait, he can see me, but he's not attacking me. Is he friendly then? Yeah, you can see me, or she can see me the entire time. I missed. No, I didn't. Okay, I'm done trying to be Archer, man. Whoops. I accidentally put healing.
Perfection takes dedication, after all.
I remember back when I first started, I thought steel armor was the best thing in the world. Nah. Where's that coming from? Is there Is there... What? Wait a minute. What the fuck? Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this little meme. Okay. Oh, I'm so stupid. I didn't see the lever. The lever did something. Just gotta figure out what. Right here? No. I need to figure out what did that lever do? You fuck. Yeah, no, it didn't do anything. Unless this is what it did, I guess. Okay, come on. I like your beard, dude. Can I have it? Shave it off you and glue it on me. Archer, that's kind of cool. No. You're not an elf. Filthy elf. You're just a. Is that Breton? Redguard? I can't. Maybe Imperial? I know it's not a Nord. It's not an elf, not a Nord. Not a orc, not a Khajiit, not a lizard dude. Something. I don't know what though. Kind of stupid. For playing Skyrim for like since I was like 12, 11 or 12, I literally know nothing about the game. I hardly know anything, so I'm not a reliable source when it comes to your Skyrim lore. I'm not. Oh, they'll scare me. Those kind of look like the. Oh my God! Those kind of remind me. Those kind of remind me of the pots of oil that will be like sitting on a wire above like some oil.
What can I do for you, friend?
No, it's the pots of like fire. Yeah, over some oil, not. Yeah. Yes, because the oil will set the fire on fire. Well. I'm ever since that Rec Room stream, my brain's been kind of like out of commission, you know what I mean? My brain hasn't worked too well since that Rec Room stream. And I thought about editing that down and turning it into a video. I swear I did. However, I just don't think there's anything really to edit down. I mean, there was some funny interactions, but it's like, if I want to edit it down, I want it to be at least like 5-6 minutes video, because I don't waste people's time. Kind of ironic because I think I posted like a 30-minute video recently on my gaming channel. I have a gaming channel and a memes channel and a stream channel, but I think it was on my gaming channel. I don't know though. It wasn't really recent. It was more of, I say recent, but in actuality, it was like maybe 7 months ago. 7 months ago or less. That is.
Come on!
What y'all doing? Take him out. Fuck's sake. Hey, let me get the loot. Okay. To anyone out there who's a mod maker, anything like that, this mod will work for like Skyrim, any of the Elder Scrolls games, and any of the Fallout games. If besides maybe like 76, but let's say Pepe were to kill an enemy, an NPC. If he does it, or if I kill one in front of him, he immediately starts looting it. That's probably a mod. That's probably a mod where like NPCs will loot your kill, or they'll loot their own kill. That's probably a mod. I'm not sure though. I'm mean, I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me. It probably is. If it is, I want to know.
Time to get lost.
I want to know what mod. Because give it a bit more of a challenge. Hey, do I kill this guard for stealing my loot? Because I just killed an evil man? Or do I... Oh, there's another man here. Or do I not kill this guard for stealing the loot that I killed? Or from the man I killed. Get out of my brain, dude. Oh, gold. That could help me in the long run. Oh, apprentice. I'm only level 19 with lockpicking. I have over 100 though from doing the chest glitches, so. Oh! Okay. Man. Oh shit, what's that? This game is fucking amazing. I've probably said it like 20 times now. Probably sounds like broken record, but I suck the game now. He looks, oh my god, he's actually kind of messing me up. What the hell? Alright, bro, let me heal quick. Alright, bro, let me heal you quick. Let's go. Wait, is this like a... Oh, okay, this is actually kind of cool. It's like a little forest inside of a cave. I remember... I can't remember which quest was, because I remember you enter into something like that in this quest. Is it the quest for, I think it was cursing? Put the werewolf man's ring? Cursing? Oh my god. Oh my god. I killed a man. A woman, my bad. I keep saying man, dude. I'm gonna get cancelled eventually. I'm gonna get cancelled for saying man instead of woman in a video game. Raw. You guys seen the new Fortnite skin? Fucking Chun-Li's thick. What the fuck? Why is she so thick though? Like, I love how in like Street Fighter, you know, like Chun-Li has, is it Chun-Li or Chun-Li? She has like the spiky gauntlets or whatever on her armbands or whatever. She had like the spikes on them, but they couldn't really commit to it in Fortnite. Those are kind of like nubs, but they could commit to that ass. They could commit to the cake. I guess it really shows where their priorities are. But I mean, you know, that's okay. That's a relatable company. Everyone else is thinking it. Everyone else's priorities are there too. You know what I mean? So that's relatable company moment. So, is he following me, or am I literally like running from him while trying to find him, or what is going on here? Yeah, wasn't he? Yeah, he was like over here or something. Now he's over there. I was trying to get him, but he followed me. So now he's trying to get me, so vice versa. So that's kind of fun. Where is this man? I love how I can't see him. Even with my glasses, I'm totally blind. Oh, please, show your face. Is he in the water? He's in the water, isn't he? They're all just chilling down here. What's up, guys? It's good. Yeah, you can't even attack in the water. I don't like that about Skyrim. You can't attack underwater. I don't really like that. Because I feel like in real life, I could swing, maybe not like a great sword, maybe not like a two-handed weapon, you know, a really heavy weapon. I don't think I could swing that underwater, but maybe like a light weapon, like maybe a dagger or something, I could probably swing that. I'd probably stab a few people with it, you know? I could probably commit mass murder under the water.
Bad time to get lost.
Oh my god. He's not that bad. He's not that bad. I just got a couple. Wasn't that bad. That guy's still back there though. Oh wait, what? Another apprentice lock. This game's testing me. Nothing will stop me. Perseverance. Ooh. Ooh, amulet. But it's kind of poopy. It's not that good of an amulet. I'm just gonna summon him here. Don't even bother. Wait. Who killed this woman? Who killed this woman if it... Wait, did we just do a complete circle? We did, didn't we? Huh, would you, look at that. We did a complete circle. Maybe? Did we? I see a person over there, but... Maybe? Call me maybe? I actually just added that song to my playlist recently. I don't know why, I was just... Honestly, one day, I was just thinking, that song popped in my brain, and I was like, I'm gonna add this to my playlist. It's like whenever I was thinking, and then I added Never Gonna Give You Up by the Cats in my playlist for whatever reason. Oh, wait. There's probably a logical way about this, but I'm not really smart, so... I'm gonna wing it. There's still a person over there, I think. I saw someone in my head. You thought I was just a pretty face, says to me. Yeah. Isn't that why anyone who plays Skyrim just takes a follower as their own? Yeah, pretty. Isn't that why 90% of Skyrim players have facial texture mods that like make the women look, or like the texture mods that make the women look like thick waifu? I cannot be the only one who saw that all over the like it was in most favorited of the week, it was the most rated of the week, it was like in all like, most popular whatever. Like those mods were everywhere. The ones where they make like the women really thick, like unhealthily thick. That's even a word. And make them so thick for no reason. I don't. Why? Why would people do that? Well, I don't know why. Because it's like that's what they're into, but just don't share it, man. Actually, no, go ahead and share it. I'll fucking get my weekly. Did I say weekly? I meant hourly. Oh, I'm still unfunny. Fuck me.
Over here.
Nothing. Hey.
Like we got ourselves.
Hey. I don't have anyone. Oh my god. Okay. Hey. All three of you, listen to me. Okay. Listen. There's only one of me right now, so if two of you guys could like chill in the corner, are they attacking each other? If two of you guys could like chill in the corner, there's four of you guys. Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Tell you what, you start moving, stab you in the back.
If that bandit chief comes over here, I'm dead. Like I'm literally dead. Please just die. Please just die. Please, just die, dude. Come on. Alright, come on, please, before the chief comes over. Ah, you guys are so weak. I knew I could kill all of you. Some of my followers. Alright, chieftain. Let me. I have not saved this entire time. Let me save real quick before I do this. Alright, buddy. Oh my. Oh. It's okay, I'm gonna be... Yeah, I did it. It was on me, I didn't need anyone. I could have taken her on by myself and would have won. Just go real quick. It's basically at me. Alchemy labs, smelter. Do I need to use any of these right now? No, I don't. Okay. I just quickly check that off in my head. Alright, now I need to get this man's sword so we can leave. Yeah, that guy's still just lingering. And he's not going to get out of the water, too. That's the bad part. He's not going to get out of the water. And the worst part is they can't kill him because they're melee only, and I'm too lazy to change them to both bow and arrow and melee. I'm too lazy to do that. I'm so fucking lazy. I can't carrot my mod. Just I always have to like announce him as carrot my mod because I feel like if I just say carrot, people are gonna be like, but carrot my mod, my beloved mod, who I love and trust. Thank you for all the hard work you do. It's really hard because you have to moderate that much. Thank you for always joining here. Thank you for going over to PSP's chat and being really mean. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I just wish my mod cared. Just do everything for me. But I just be lazy, you know? And I've always liked the fighting music in Skyrim. No, I would add a mod that changes it to like hard rock, but I really don't want to get deleted because of MCA. I don't want to get DMCA completely out of existence, so yeah, we're just gonna go with that. Which might even be worse. You know, Bethesda might just say, yeah, no, you can't use. Did I go the wrong way? This is a maze. To be fair, I don't really like caves like this because it's essentially just like a maze at sometimes. Not all the time. I'm not trying to complain, I'm not trying to nitpick, I'm not trying to do any of that. I'm just saying sometimes it's a little bit annoying because it's basically just a cave. I went the wrong way anyway, so that's probably me. Yeah, don't you have to go down, right? Yeah, go down, correct, am I correct? Right? Yeah, okay. And my followers are following me because they're just all in a room with their swords out, I guarantee it. No, they're not. They're on the floor. Man, so having followers is great. It's just like Twitter, you know? Like, yeah, you may have like 5 followers, but none of them are gonna like interact with you at all. So it's like, yeah, fuck you. You know? It's fun. Oh. I need to get my hair cut sometime. It's starting to go down my eyes. I don't like that. I don't want to look like an emo kid, bro. There was a point in time where I thought about dyeing my hair for the longest. I was like, oh, I always wanted to. I think it was around the time I watched a lot of Jacksepticeye and Markiplier, and I saw them just. And I was like, I want to go for a light blue. I was always telling people at my school, like, dude, watch me come to school with like light blue hair. It never happened because my mom's a great parent, and she was like, no, you're not gonna dye your hair, and I'm not gonna allow you to. And I'm not gonna have someone do it for you or do it for me. I'm not gonna do that. She straight up said that, and something like that. And I was, at the time, I was like, man, so rude. Like this time I was like, this is a dictatorship, you know. But now looking back, thank the Lord. If I would have ever got my hair dyed, I would have gotten put into a locker immediately. It didn't help that I had a really squeaky voice at the time as well. Like, this was before I had the voice I have now. I hit puberty, I think, 7th grade. It was the summer after 6th grade going into 7th grade. That's when I hit puberty. And that's when my voice dropped, all, like, a bunch. And I remember going to school, and, because, to give you context, I had a really squeaky voice, right? And when I came to school, everyone was surprised to see that my voice, like, dropped so much so dramatically. And people were really surprised to hear that. It was fun. Like, it was actually fun. But even I may have the deep voice, but I can't grow a mustache to save my life. I will admit that. Dude, there are juvenile children. My brain's trying to use words right now. There are children in juvie that have a better mustache than me. There are 13-year-olds in juvie right now that have a way better mustache than I could ever have. And you know what? I'm jealous. I'm mad. I can grow an okay beard. It's my beard. I can grow an okay beard. It's not like DSP level of patchiness. It's like on my it's like not as even as the other side that knows me. But it's not like DSP levels of patchiness where you can see my skin through it. So when I really grow my beard out, you really can't. But it's not like DSP levels of patchiness where it's like you can literally see where it looks like it's like penciled on. If my facial hair ever gets that bad, I'm just gonna shave it. Like I'm not like. Why would you ever? Okay. Think of it this way. Okay. I'll put a scenario in your head. You are like a 38-year-old man, and almost your entire life you could grow a really decent, alright beard. You know, nothing too great, nothing too special. I mean, it's a goatee, so it's not really that good, but it's it's still a beard, so it's okay. You go your whole life being able to grow that, but then when you hit 38, you start going downhill. Like it gets really patchy. It's not growing as much as it used to, probably because you don't take care of yourself. And it's just awful. It looks terrible. It looks penciled on. It looks like you got a Sharpie and loosely drew a goatee on yourself. That's what it looks like. Okay, let's say that happens. Why would you ever go out? Why would you ever go outside or have your face cam on, while streaming or whatever, and let people see that? I'm not sure. Anyone out there who's listening, watching, whatever, that has a really patchy beard, no offense to you. I am sorry if I'm offending you right now, but why would you ever go out looking like that? Because it looks a really patchy beard. You can, okay, if your beard in areas, it's not like a full beard in certain areas, that's okay. Like, that's manageable, That's okay. It'll get good with time, But when your beard looks like you shaved your nuts and you just glued the hair loosely around your lips, when it looks like that, I think that's when you just say, okay, I'm just gonna continuously shave. I'm never gonna have this ever again. I don't want to look like DSP. He looks like an idiot with it. Like, this dude, just shave it off. I understand. It's like you're keeping it because, like, oh, your integrity, your ego, and all that. I understand that, and it's like what you're known for. I get that. But there's a point where you just have to say, look, it's clearly not like it used to be. I might as well shave it off. Like, I do that with my beard sometimes. Like, sometimes my beard will be kind of weird, and I'll just be like, yeah. And I like having a beard, It's nice. But there's some times where it just doesn't grow. Or it doesn't look proper, so I just shave it all off, You can always do that, and it might grow back better, you never know. But the thing is, you guys, you're probably taking care of yourselves better than DSP takes care of himself. Let's be real. DSP showers once a week. He constantly eats out. Like he eats out at restaurants like McDonald's, Wendy's, KFC, like whatever. Constantly. I can understand like once or twice a week. I can totally understand that. As long as like you're filling in like light meals, like what, like for example, I'll eat like McDonald's or something one night, and the next night I'll probably make eggs. You know, I'll have something light, something that's a little healthy, light. I'll probably have like eggs and toast. You know, something like that. But with DS, he'll eat McDonald's one night, and then either McDonald's the next night or something worse. You know, and on top of that, he doesn't like take care of himself. He doesn't shower for 6 days. 6 days a week he does not shower. I shower at most every day, and at least every other day. Meaning, if I miss a day, like sometimes I'll miss a day. You know, like I'll miss a day. I'll admit, I've missed days, cause either being too tired, too lazy, whatever. But there's no excuse. Or like, his excuse is that he doesn't care about like what he looks like. But that's a poor excuse, because I don't care if people think I look like I think I look fine, and I don't really care what people think, and I don't really care, you know. But I still take care of myself on a near daily basis. It tries to be a daily basis, but sometimes it isn't. I will admit though, his hair is alright. For a 38-year-old man who doesn't really take care of himself at all, his hair is fine. Like, it's not bad. He's clearly losing hair. Like, he has a very bad receding hairline. I will say that. But it doesn't look as bad as his patchy goatee. It does not look that bad. I will admit. I'll give him that. Even though I've never really seen his hair, like him greasing it up and slicking it back, because he always slicks his hair back for some reason. Like, he always claims he doesn't care about what he looks like, but he always slicks his hair back. Like, he cares. I mean, I don't really care what I look like, and I don't do that. I just let my hair flow. I just let my hair go wherever it wants. Like, sometimes my hair will be in my face all the time, sometimes it goes up, sometimes it will go off to the left, and sometimes it's just normal, you know? It doesn't really bother me all that much. I don't really mind. It's hair. I can manipulate it and make it go anywhere at once, you know? So it's not that big of a deal. But for I don't know, it's just DSP. Like, I think Wings of Redemption had better hair than DSP's ever had, to be honest. He's had, I will admit, Wings of Redemption, I will say that he can grow a really mean beard. Maybe not now, because it's like he's really like graying now, but at least back then he could grow a really good beard. I will give him that. I'll give him his props. He could grow a really mean beard.
Maybe some other time.
Quentin Reviews has a nice beard, I will say that. I don't really like Quentin Reviews. He's kind of like a douche lord, but he can grow a mean beard. I don't like him, but I have to give him some props. Better than mine. Better than mine. You know? I fucking itching my dumb face. Do I have to give the sword to someone? I like collecting Blue Mountain Flower. Oh man, I can't just open the door. It's faulty door mechanics, dude. For aspiring apothecaries out there, for Skyrim, Blue Mountain Flower is the best base ingredient for making health potions, or healing potions, restore health potions. Whatever, same difference. Oh my god, there's like a little team of something going on, like they're dispatching the fucking SWAT. Like 4 of them. Oh my god, 5. I mean, it is. It's probably my fucking. But And maybe I'm kind of dumb because it is a city, so yeah, there are going to be a lot of fucking guards. Wait, did I do this? Why are all the potatoes on the ground? Did I do that? Because usually I'll mess with, like, I'll come over here and, like, mess with the food and all that, but did I do that? I'll have to check my last stream, because I don't think I did that, but they're all the way down here. Guards. Oh, it's in the museum. Oh. Dude, if this was, like, a cold black night or cold night when no one was outside, you know, I would gladly just commit murder. You know what? We're gonna kill Nazim. Hold on. We're gonna kill Nazim. Let me put out my monster. We're killing Nazim. Dude, did they? Oh, Nazim, you lucky dog, you get to live another day. Man, I was gonna murder him so good. Oh wait. Wait. Hold on. Doesn't he stay in here occasionally? With his... He has like a farmhouse, but he stays in here. Like he has a nice house, but he fucking stays in a crappy little motel. No. I've seen him in here before. Wait. Oh, I thought you were... My game has crashed?
I'll let you stay.
Oh, it did. I thought my game crashed. I got so scared for a second. Okay. Oh, wait, what? What is...
They didn't put up much of a fight.
What is happening? What just happened? What? I heard, like, growling, and someone got murdered, I think. What the fuck? What? Why was she murdered? Why'd they kill her? What happened? What? Did you guys do this? I think my followers are fucking brutes. They just murdered a woman for no reason. And that's a mercenary. I could have her sometime. I think they got jealous because they didn't want their jobs were on the line. Okay, what happened in here? I heard... Is that... What the fuck? I turn around for like 1 second,
Man, have a bit of privacy.
and
Get out of here.
they just start murdering.
Last warning. Leave now.
Oh, but it's not locked. What? Bro, is it now? No, it isn't. What the fuck? That's weird as hell. This game's weird.
Staying safe, I hope.
Yeah, I don't even have a... Do I have a bounty? I don't think I do. No, I don't have a bounty. What? You're telling me they just got away with murder? Dude, I wish I could do that.
Got some good pieces. Protect yourself. Deal some damage.
Buy some shit from you, woman. Hell yeah. Oh, something should have ebony, because I want to craft a sword.
Don't forget to check inside.
Let me show you guys a sword I want to craft. This mod that adds all the, what is it, or whatever. Daedric Lord swords, like Moloch Bow, and, how do you say that name? Meridian. I'm thinking of getting this one, or this one. I have just about everything for all of them, except for the ebony. Oh, excuse me, guys. I have just about everything for all of them. So maybe I should make them sometime, if I get the ebony. I don't know, but I don't know, like, what level do I need to be for ebony? 'Cause I'm level 19, and I have not seen any in the shops. So maybe I'm just dumb, or the game's dumb, dude. It's not my fault. Not my fault, dude. It's like DSP, you know, nothing's ever my fault. It's all mine. I'm a victim, you know? I'm a victim of the game hating me. You know? Dude, you know? Oh, do I need... Okay. I wish there was someone that could teach me how to do smithing fast. Because I would just learn, I'll just do all the lessons and shit. Oh! There he is! Hold on, boy. You say don't do that. Too late.
Stop right there. Oh, we'll look the other way this...
I'll try and make it fair.
I've been wounded worse like that. Come on, come on!
Oh, come on. Reload. Gotta reload because the game is kind of lame. Man, fuck this game. I love this game, but I also hate it because it does that sometimes. Queen? Alright, Nazeem, is dead now, bitch. Alright.
By order of the Yard, stop right there.
I like your voice,
Oh,
man.
forgive. We'll look the other...
I'll try and make it fair.
What? So that doesn't even work. Damn it. Okay, so I have to just pay or go to jail. Fuck. Shit. Shit. I gotta go to fucking jail. Man. I gotta pay the bounty. It's worth it in my opinion.
By order of the Yard, stop right there.
Yeah. Smart man. I got a few stolen items. I'm good. Okay. Because Nazeem has some juicy items on him. Like, I think he has a sapphire? No, a garnet. Garnet and something else. I think it was garnet and amethyst and a bunch of gold.
It's a
dude's-
shame, isn't it?
No, it isn't. I hate trees. There he is. There's the boy. There's the birthday boy. Look at you all crumbled up on the floor. You dirty little bitch. Dirty little bitch. Yeah. Yeah, you wanna go to the Cloud District now? Huh? You wanna go to the Cloud District now? Huh? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, you little bitch, huh? Yeah. Suck it. You're not going to... Oh, yeah. What? Okay, it was Garnet. Okay. You're not going to heaven. I'm gonna take off all his clothes. I'm gonna humiliate this man. He does not deserve a proper burial.
Put that down!
Shut up, Bellathor. Creepy man. Yeah, Nazeem. Yeah, fuck. This is what you get for being an asshole. This is okay. This you are. I will murder you and take your clothes off. Shut up and drag you through the streets for all to see. I will. Wait, is Nazeem a Red Guard or is he an Imperial? He's one of the two. I'm gonna show him to the Red Guard, see what they think. Hey, you guys like dead? You guys like dead people?
What are you doing that for?
Like that?
Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damn...
Shut up. It's like that one Logan Paul meme where he's like, "Hey, you never seen next to a dead guy before?" Remember when he literally filmed someone hanging from a tree and uploaded it on YouTube and thought it was okay? You guys remember that? Yeah, I do. It was fun. Fun times. That was when YouTube was... Actually, no. When YouTube was at its golden age, Leafy was still, like, running the commentary scene. Somehow running the commentary scene because his videos were kind of shitty. I mean, Leafy's videos weren't that bad. It's just the editing that was bad. Like, he made some good points, usually. He was kind of funny. Like, there were some times where I thought he was, like, pretty funny. I really liked the story time videos where he'd, like, tell, like, anecdotes and stories throughout his life, or from his life, you know? I like those videos, but the editing was really bad. And he didn't pay what they were worth. But I feel like that's more on the people who he paid. Like, they should have been, like, yeah, no, $20 doesn't really cut it. How about, like, 50 or like...
You tried mercenary work? You found it. Thank you.
I mean, if I was doing something for someone,
my father had a
like,
favorite
who's a
sword
friend,
and shield technique.
I'd probably be like, yeah, 25. It's like, that's just, as a friend, I'd think that's what when you're not really thinking at a business standpoint, you're thinking more of like a friend standpoint. You're friends with someone, and you don't want to ruin that friendship because of the business. So you're like, oh yeah, $20 is fine. So I think that was probably why Leafy got away with paying people so little. Because they are his friends, that he got away with paying them so little, because it was more like, hey, this guy's a valuable friend to have because he has millions of subs, and him being my friend is really beneficial to me. So, and I'd hate to lose it by saying, no, pay me more than $20 for this video. Like, so I think that might have been a reason. why. And looking back, after that, after like you're not friends with that person, you're like, yeah, I should have asked for more. But it's more on the people. I think it's more on the people who were okay with getting 20 instead of demanding more or asking for more. Because if someone's offering you $20, but you feel like you're worth more for something, for a service or for something, you can always just say, hey, how about like 50? Like, give them a number that you're comfortable with and they're comfortable, they're comfortable with. Like, if you feel like your work is worth like $100, say no, not 20, 100, you know? And, you know, that they may come through. Who knows? But if they're willing to pay
Can I help you?
for your work,
Everything. Trinkets,
they're
odds and
probably
ends,
okay with paying
that sort of
100
thing.
or maybe 50. They're probably okay paying $80 or $30 more than what they initially offered. So anyone who's listening, watching, or whatever, if you have a friend who offers you $20 for your work and you think it's worth more, just ask. Let's be like, hey, you think you could like give me 50, 100, some, give them a reasonable number. Don't go overboard and they'll be like, oh, give me like 1,000. No. Don't ask for too much. Just give the person a reasonable amount, like 50 or 100. Maybe if it's really good, maybe like 200. Like a really reasonable amount, you know. Let's do that. And the thing is, you can ask for ask for them to pay you before or after, you know. So you don't even really. You should probably pay them after, because if you pay them before, it gets rid of the incentive to do it. For most people, or some people, no, I don't think it does that for a lot. But for example, it doesn't really do that for me. Like if you give me $20 to do something, I'll still do it. Like if you give me $20 to like vacuum or something, like sweep, shovel snow or something, whatever, I'll do it. Like even if you give me the money beforehand, I'll still do it, because it's like it's kind of like the golden rule, you know. Like yeah, someone pays you for a service, it's morally right to do it, you know, and not just take the money. Excuse me. Had a little burp. Excuse me, boys. But that's just my 2 cents. Take it with a grain of salt. I'm just a random person on the internet that's not really that influential, so take it with a grain of salt, you know? If you feel like your services are worth $1,000, you know, go for it, you know? Someone will probably pay. Like, for example, Butch Hartman thinks his services are worth $1,000. Or, not 1,000, but worth, like, what was it, $600? But he literally just traces photos. And people are like, people who are like fans of Butch, they're like, no, he doesn't trace them, he's inspired. There's a difference between being inspired by a photo and using it as a reference and straight up tracing it. If you have a picture of someone, like, let's say you went to Butch Hartman and you're like, Butch of Barack Obama, fucking 4Bs. You give him the picture and you're like, can you draw this for me for like $600? He's like, okay, I'll draw for. And he gives you the photo like of the drawing, and for, you know, self-incrimination. And you look at both of them, so I notice that, hey, they're very similar. Exact same facial expression, exact same eye fucking thing. You know, or exact same eye direction, you know. You see that, and you're like, huh, this looks like you traced it. Because that's what traced to explain, but it's like, that's the difference. And if you're inspired by something, if Butch Hartman was inspired by a reference, there wouldn't be the same shadows, same facial expression, same stance, whatever. He would try and make it his own. I think what Butch thinks is like, oh, it's my own drawing, even though he traces it. I think it's because it's in his style. This is my own drawing, you know, because it's in my style. So if I draw it in my style, it's not really tracing, or it's not really, but it is tracing. Same thing. I think that's what he thinks. I'm trying to, like, get into his head. Like, yeah. This still tracing. Another lesson, I mean, you can always trace pictures, but don't charge a lot of money for it. If you're gonna trace a picture, charge at least a few dollars for it. Don't charge over $100 for a tracing that's not original. But if you want to trace pictures, go for it. You know, there's nothing wrong with tracing. It's totally okay. It's when you try to profit off of stealing someone else's picture. That's when it's kind of messed up. And Butch Hartman's doing that. Plenty of that. So, just a little tip, just a little life lesson, you know, take it with a grain of salt. I'm not gonna ask you guys to listen to me, take me seriously, and follow everything I say. I'm not gonna ask you guys to do that, because I understand I'm a known person on the internet. You don't know me, you're not my friend. Probably never be my friend. You're probably, you know, maybe you will. Who knows? No, everyone's my friend. You know, I'm a friendly person. But so you can take whatever I say with a grain of salt, and I won't mind. You know, it's totally okay. If you think I'm an idiot, that's okay. You know, I've never claimed to be smart. I never will claim to be smart. If you think I'm a piece of shit, you're kind of right. I'm not a perfect person. I'm not that good of a person. I will admit, I have my own weaknesses. I have my own flaws. You know, everyone does. It's what makes us human. What makes us unique. You know. And if you point out those flaws to me, I'll get very sad and cry. And I will throw a fit and block you on Twitter. But fucking, I'll pull a Nikocado avocado and I'll start crying on camera while I'm getting fucking the ass from my boyfriend, upload it to OnlyFans, yeah. Dude, someone sent a leaked video from Nikocado Avocado's OnlyFans into my Discord group chat, and haunts me. It haunts me, I tell you. It is, but to be fair, it's not Onision's OnlyFans, so it's okay. It's not Onision's, so it's totally okay. It's fine, you know. Onision, he's an asshole. I've never understood. Maybe it's just me, but I've never understood the appeal of Onision, you know? Because there was a point in time where people liked him, and he was kind of like a likable guy, you know? He wasn't as terrible because, well, he was a likable guy because all the scandals, all the bad, shitty things he's done, it didn't come to light yet, but, you know? But I never understood, like, why people, I was like, why do people like this guy? He's kind of weird. Kind of contradicts himself all the time, you know? Come here, butterfly. But now it's like, because Onision still has people viewing his videos. He still has people liking his tweets. Even though it's like 3 people, like, there's still people who are like, yeah, it's quality fucking content. I mean, maybe it's just not my cup of tea. Maybe that's it, you know? Maybe it's like this is their preference and this is my preference, you know? Like it's different preferences, and that's okay. Different strokes for different folks, you know what I mean? Totally okay with that. However, I just don't, and like that, I'm losing myself in my own words. I'm that stupid. But like then I didn't understand it, but now I don't understand it even more because there's so much that's come out about him, of how he's a pedophile and how he's like hit or abused women, like all this and all this stuff, and it's fucking. There's still people that follow him. There's still people that think he's an honest guy. Like, no. I understand it's hard to I understand it's hard to accept that your favorite content creator is a bad person or whatever. I totally understand that. For example, I've always been a big Tobuscus fan. You know, I remember watching his Minecraft videos back in like 2011, 2012. I remember watching them all the time. I would binge watch every episode, man. And I still do. I still go back and do it because it's so much nostalgia and it's fun, you know. And whenever the rumors came out about him, like, what was it, like abusing his or whatever? I don't know if true or not. When it came out, I was like, no, this can't be, you know, like, it was hard for me to accept, and eventually I came to terms with it. I was like, yeah, he's not the same as he used to be. And that's kind of like Onision, you know? When things came, a lot of people were like, he's not the same as he used to be. Because Onision at one point was kind of entertaining. You know, I will admit, I will give him his props. He was entertaining. But after that, after all these things started coming out about him being a pedophile, abusing women, and all this shit, and just being just a complete dickhead, like, it's like, I mean, what was it, Christina Grimmie? Is that her name? Christine Grimmie, right? I'm really bad with names, I'm sorry if I messed up her name. If you guys don't recall, this happened, I don't remember, I think it was like 2016, around that time? It was around the time, I think it was around the time I started becoming like a content creator. I was uploading Roblox videos. I don't know if I call that content creation, but Christina Grimmie was doing a show. I'm pretty sure she was doing a show, right? And she got shot and murdered. And internet exploded into like this fervor. Reasonable. It was a reasonable fervor. It was a reasonable like explosion of prayers for Christina Grimmie, and it was because she was like a really she was like a really inspirational person. She really touched a lot of people, you know. And a lot of people, she had a lot of fans who cared about her. And whenever that happened, Onision took it upon himself to push his atheist agenda. It's like, dude, shut up. Like, I understand you're an atheist. I have nothing against atheism. I have nothing against atheists. Like, if you're an atheist, cool. You know, it's whatever. It's, you know, that's what you believe. You know, and that's totally okay. It's not gonna be the same as what I believe, but that's, you know, that's fine. But it's like when you're gonna agenda, when you're gonna in a time like that. He was like, oh, if your God really cared, you wouldn't have let Christina Grimmie get shot. Like, he's doing stuff like that. And he was making it all about his atheism and stuff. And he was calling people out, like, he was tweeting stuff also, like, he was being like really sarcastic. He was like, he sarcastically tweeted out like, oh, I'm sorry to Christina Grimmie and her fans and family, praying for her even though I never really knew her, something like that, like mocking all the people that were genuinely like tweeting out like prayers for Christina Grimmie and praying for her and her family, and you know, for all that, like, and all that. He was mocked, and then he was mocking them because he said, I think it was, oh, everyone's doing this for attention, but then he got more attention by pushing his stupid atheist agenda. And in a situation that didn't really apply to him because he's an atheist. He's talking about, like, your God, like, why do you care? If you're an atheist, why do you care? And it's not all the atheists, I will say that, because I've met some that are pretty cool. I've met some atheists that are pretty nice, pretty chill people. But whenever I remember I found out through a Leafy video, because Leafy made a video on him around then, and I found out, don't judge me, I was a little kid, and I found out, and that too much, because like, how could you like mock someone's death like that? How could you do that? How could you do that and then look in the mirror the next day and be totally happy with yourself? How? if I ever did that, I would be so ashamed of myself, you know? I'd feel awful about myself. Like, I feel awful. It's an awful thing to do. I can understand if he... Because I can understand that people sometimes will use people's deaths for clout. They will use people's deaths for fame. I do understand that. But whenever he was like calling those people out, he was inadvertently or not even inadvertently, he was doing it on purpose, most likely. He was purposely giving himself the attention. But even though he was mocking other people for it and calling other people out for it, that he was doing it himself. So, books are awful, so fuck. I don't know, man. It's just Onision leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Like, on like a scale of like 1 to 10, Onision of like being a terrible person, I think Onision's 10. DSP and 9. Because I will admit, there were DSP wasn't a bad. He has not done as Onision has done. So yes, DSP's he's kind of a womanizer. I will admit, he kind of treats women badly. You know, I will say that. But I don't think he's ever like hit a woman. He may have threatened to. I don't think he's ever sent nudes and received nudes from underage fans and people and manipulated his fan, like having sex with him and sending him shit like sending him nudes. I don't think he's ever done that. And if he has, then you know, him and Greg, him and Onision are on the same level. Then, but I don't think our people. There are some awful people on the internet, but I don't think a lot of them are as terrible as Onision is. Onision is an awful person. You know, it's funny how I've talked about a lot of people in this one stream. I covered Leafy, DSP, Onision. Man, I will admit, I jump from topic to topic. I just like talking, you know? I just want to talk to you guys, and I like talking what's in my head, you know? I don't think before I say, I think while I say, which kind of makes me, or it kind of allows me to, or doesn't really allow me, it kind of, I kind of say some dumb stuff sometimes, so bear with me. I'm learning. I'm still developing. But, so, I'm trying to think of words. So, to get off Onision's awful reputation, let's talk about his awful books. His books suck. I read a little bit. Like, I think I read one page from a few of them, and I wanted to die. Okay, there's this book out there called Empress Teresa. It is a book written by a delusional person who thinks it's a masterpiece. It's not. Empress Teresa is a terrible book as well. But you see, I think I would prefer Empress Teresa over any one of Onision's books, because I've read like a page from every single one. And I understand maybe reading a page isn't the correct thing to do when judging a book. I understand that maybe reading the book throughout is, you know, the correct way to go about judging a book. However, I'm here to say, when it comes to Onision, there's an exception. There's an exception. Because all of his books have the same plot, same everything, just different characters, different, a few different words. That's it. All of his books are basically the same. So, yeah, don't read them. They're awful. If you're in the mood to read, I recommend John Grisham. He's a great writer. He writes legal thriller So you might not like. So you guys might not like, because you small brain little brainlets might not understand the legal system like I do. I don't really understand it myself, but no, he has a lot of good books. I have a few of them. I think I have like 5, 6 maybe. I was looking at buying more, but you know, because I'm not in the mood to read. I'll tell you, I sat through a stream that he read Empress Teresa,
They didn't put up
or
much of
he
a
read
fight.
what was, you know, available, and I sat through that. It was like 3 hours long, I think, of him reading. 2 hours of him reading it, and I wanted to die, and it made me not want to read. I wanted to die. It killed my reading appetite, if that makes any sense. And also, I watched the Time Cube Theory, which was like 5 hours, I think. And if you don't know the Time Cube, please don't look into it. I'll tell you what the Time Cube is. The Time Cube is basically a theory that this man came up with. It's not a scientifically proven one, because you know, it's just some guy who came up with it, because it was some schizophrenic man. I forgot his name. I think it was no, okay, I can't remember his name.